about the social evils of screen time, of being connected, of being on the grid all the time. So our kids are frantic that they're going to miss a message, miss a text, and our stress levels have increased tremendously. And as you said, we're going backwards as far as our kids needing to be at college level when they're only in 9th grade. I mean, how do we keep these kids balanced as well as being competitive? Because I feel
thank you for the question. Really an important question. So number one, I think ultimately we always have to back up to it's about teaching and learning. Right? It's not about technology. It's about teaching and learning. It always has been. Right? The pencil was once an innovation also. Right? Innovation, I think, has to be stepped back from looking at it and saying every kid has a device. Right? I shared this morning that my son, my youngest son, 2.5, he was lying on the floor of his bedroom and he had a cell phone. He had actually my 15-year-old cell phone in his hands, and he had his thumbs on it like this, holding it like this horizontally. And I asked him what he was doing, and this little picture of a 2.5-year-old said, "I'm texting my friends." So I understand what you're saying, and I think and it resonates with me. At the same time, if we back it up to teaching and learning and say, okay, well, there are new skills that our students need. They need to be able to not only know information, that was important when we all went to school, but information could be accessed anytime, anywhere. How many of you say, oh, I know the first name of that guy, that historian, I'll type it in and see if it comes up in the first page or two of a Google search. But that's not the end of the story. The end of the story is, so then we need to teach our students the skills to decipher information and to choose what it is what's useful and what's not useful. New skills start to be developed. So I think it's a matter of skill building. I think it's a matter of thinking about how to use that. Every year, for the last several years, I take a vacation from being connected. And I'm not working, I'm not checking email. I don't have a cell phone at that time. I literally put my, what was BlackBerry when I started, now iPhone, into a drawer. It taught me a lot about why it is that I don't like to be disconnected, because there are certain things that I've just become used to doing, and it's not bad. Like, I read the newspaper online. I like to know the news. So, like, what do I do then? Like, it's not about being connected and being connected to the whole world, but I disconnect purposefully. And that's it's a good thing about Shabbos and, Sabbath providing 25 hours, but we need to be more deliberate about other times in our year when we do that too.